Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the bumper in your GE refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair, should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we would need a 5/16" nut driver and a 1/4" nut driver. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new bumper. The purpose of the bumper is to prevent the condenser fan motor from knocking on the mounting bracket every time the condenser motor starts. We will start at the back of the refrigerator by removing the rear access panel. Using a 5/16" nut driver, I'm taking the 6 screws that holds the panel out and then removing the access panel. Here you can see the condenser fan motor and housing assembly. It's attached to the condenser coil with 1 1/4" screw. Let's take it out using my favorite tool, the 1/4" nut driver. And then pull it out just far enough to free the other end of the bracket from the slot behind it. Next, we will disconnect the harness plug. Now, tilt the housing towards the compressor and slowly pull it out. At this time, I would like to point your attention to the condenser coil itself. Don't you think it's a bit dirty? It's very important to keep the condenser clean at all times to maintain the refrigerator's temperature and prolong the compressor's life. You can vacuum or brush the coil and then spray it with a degreaser that's been diluted in water and then wash it off. Now we can remove the fan blade. Memorize how far the blade is pushed on the shaft and then grab it firmly and pull it off the motor shaft. A lot of times the fan blade needs to be cleaned. Use soap, a sponge, and warm water. Next, using the 1/4" nut driver, I will remove 2 screws holding the motor brackets together. Lift the bracket off. Now, squeeze the pointed end of the bumper and pull it out of the bracket. This is the old bumper next to the new one. If you don't have it, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Now we can install the new bumper into the bracket. Push it into the hole with a twist. Then place the bracket over the motor and secure it with 2 screws using the 1/4" nut driver. Make sure that both grommets are in place and also the bumper is on the side where the wire harness is. Let's get the fan blade back on the motor shaft. Remember how far it was pushed on? You should barely see the shaft. Now give it a turn to check if the blade is free. We are ready to install the condenser fan motor housing into the refrigerator. This end of the motor housing bracket must fit into this slot. Angle the housing so we can slide it in and then insert the bracket into the slot. Secure the motor housing to the condenser coil with the 1/4" screw. Guess what I'm going to use? Yeah, you are correct. The 1/4" nut driver. Next, reconnect the plug and put the access panel on. Before we install the access panel, I would like to point on these 3 tabs. They have to interlock with the base of the refrigerator. Get all those 5/16" screws in with the 5/16" nut driver. Alright, stop being comfortable, get off the floor, let's plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.